as much as the time is moving, so are you, and so is your brain, and so is your connections and your output.
You know what? I think COVID helped a lot. I was really grateful for COVID, but God forbid, you know, a lot of people died. But like,
a lot of creatives and entrepreneurs appreciated COVID. A lot of them did.
Because at some point, I felt like the world was moving too fast, and I couldn't keep up. Like I was trying to get back with the music. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. This is when I wasn't fully like I wasn't fully developed, but I was still learning. And so when COVID happened, it slowed the world down, but it sped me up. Nice. While everybody was in the house, I was shooting HBO, and I was shooting with Omari Hardwick and Elise Neal and Mark John Jeffries. I was working.
Talk that talk.
But God is good, because while I was continuing to work, and I think that year it was like I was just working, doing a bunch of jobs. I was just getting money like from different angles. Everybody was in the house scared, and God is good because I never caught COVID ever.
Were you afraid of moving around? How did you feel about it? Because I mean, you're gonna go chase your dollar, but how did the environment treat you? Because I went to a supermarket and sneezed and got looked at like a terrorist before. So just, you know what I mean? It was different times regardless of whether you was moving around or not.
I think I was outside.
So outside. You wasn't tripping?
No, I had started my so I got a nonprofit with it's called Wake Up Your Mind, and well, that's a collaborative nonprofit, but it's also the Me and You campaign. That's mine.
Okay.
And so
beautiful.
I'm just a part owner of the Wake Up Your Mind. But the whole point is, what happened was when George Floyd got killed, the city had came out in regards to George Floyd. And so me and a group of people were out there providing medical care to people. Nice. Like they had me on Time magazine carrying somebody. Somebody was like bludgeoned in the head. And
oh man.
I don't know if everybody's seen that famous like CNN video where everybody was stuck on 676 getting shot at rubber bullets and tear gas. I was in it. I was in there pulling people up. And so the video,
we 5 minutes from there.
Yeah, in the video that went live on CNN, like I was there reporting everything, and we were all getting tear
gas. I didn't know you was down there.
I was there.
And how did you wind up there?
Well, again, my friend Johnny, he hit me up and said, we going outside. And I said, well, you sure? He said, yeah. And then my mom.
You put on all black?
No, I had nursing scrubs on. And so I was like, okay, listen. So this is it. So me and a few other people, we put some nursing stuff together because we knew some stuff would go down, and we were bandaging people up. That wasn't my first one, though. It was a lot of them.
Well, it was a lot of them. Thank you.
You don't thank me. It's okay.
No, I'm going to thank you anyway. You don't need, if you don't need it, you don't need it, but I'm going to still do it.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
It's funny because when you do stuff like that, that's from the spirit. Like that come from your soldier side. Like you scared, but we had our mask on and we were out there. We were helping people. I actually got a global activism award from that year. I got the Vivid award.
Man, it's all crazy.
I wasn't expecting that though. I wasn't expecting it.
That's not why you did the work, right?
That's not why I did it. I got a Martin Luther King award as well, and then I got a citation from the city of Philadelphia for my community service.
I'm
and
glad
my
that you were recognized.
I don't even do it for recognition.
But I'm glad that you were appreciated, because regardless of why you do it, we need to point out or acknowledge people that do these things. We have too many people talking about, well, y'all don't do nothing till this, or y'all only want to do this, y'all only want to do that, and motherfuckers is breaking in. There was people that said, look, I'm gonna go make sure everybody is safe and healthy. That needs to be, like, you know what I mean? Acknowledge, whether that's on the news or not. You don't have to go on your Instagram and say, hey, they gave me the thing. But at the same time, I'm glad that there's someone that saw what you were doing and said, you know what? She's awesome.
And the thing about it was, too, I had a platform. So I was out there recording the reel of it, too. I
absolutely.
was doing Insta reels of
and there's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is that wasn't your purpose, wasn't for you. It was for attention on the situation.
Yeah, it was for, and it was funny because I was out there and I was just like, coming from a disciple standpoint, and it was like,
that funny was hilarious. It was funny.
But it was funny because I'm thinking about it in my mind, like, it was like people were out there for unity, but it was like some people were out there for violent protesting, and then some people like me were out there for peaceful protesting, and some people were there to cause a riot, and people that weren't our people for that cause, and then you had the Latinos out there for blacks. That was cool.
But that's what confuses the narrative, and then you get people lean into one narrative, and I keep saying opportunists are everywhere. People that are there for the wrong reasons are in the middle of everything.
But I was reporting.
And
I was catching them like this.
Like this is the idiot they about to say is us. He not with us.
Say cheese for 50,000 cheese, because you know, and you know that's.
I believe you actually was saying that.
No, I was kind of quiet.
Because I got you having jokes in a moment. By your third one, you probably was talking crazy.
I don't got jokes in serious situations. Like if certain situations get serious, it gets serious. Like,
but when you trying to get a-hole's attention, sometimes you got to tell them, oh, you want to go viral? And then they'll pose for you. You wasn't doing that to them?
I wasn't doing that.
You was out there when they were swimming?
Swimming.
No, that was different. I was
out there when I seen the car explode. I seen the car explode.
Explosion?
I seen it explode. I had it on my page. I seen it explode. I seen
these were scary times, yo. I don't think people that was not from here realized, like, we didn't know how this was gonna pan out, yo.
Yeah, West Philly, they tear gassed like West Philly, and they weren't even in the mix, but they went. It was like all these. I dropped my friend off, and it was all these helicopters and. You know?
And they was dropping.
Yeah, and I met with the people from Move too. Shout out to Mike Africa.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I went out there with the Move organization out west. I
watched the Move video today that I never seen before. Actually,
yeah, I was invited to the premiere with Black Lives Matter Philly. But
I've seen a handful, but I saw a new one today. I just had to watch it. Yeah,
I'm independent. I tell people all the time I was invited for political campaigns. I tell people all the time I'm not political. I'm full of people. I'm for the people. During that time though, my nonprofit, we went with the Young Chance Foundation and we gave out grocery boxes. You can still go there every Monday if y'all need groceries.
And this
in
is
South
the
Philly.
Chance Foundation?
Young Chance Foundation in South Philly. Yep, we still do that. We still do our book bag drive every year. But if you need groceries, we give out boxes of groceries.
Nice.
I dropped off plenty of clothes. If you need coats, you need clothes. If you need kids stuff, they got you. You need.
How could someone donate, or is that an option?
Go to Young Chance Foundation on Instagram, or you can go to BBC of New Jersey and Catch the Fire and donate that way. Or, you know, I just strongly encourage, if you see somebody around you in need, just do a good deed. Do a good deed. That's it. You don't got to join no big organization. I just knew. I even ran, this year I ran, 2024, so it was this year. I even ran for Miss USA. I was a state finalist for Miss New Jersey. But I did that because, thank you. I'm just getting flowers all day.
That's a big deal.
It seems vanity. I don't know if y'all ever seen like Miss Congeniality, and she was like, "Oh, your beauty pageant." It's like, no, this is a scholarship program. That's what it is. It's like when you got a bunch of women that got their own businesses, but I'm talking about these are top flight women. The winner that won this year, Miss New Jersey, she was a pilot, one of the few female pilots, and her job, Jabili, what's up?
Awesome.
And you know, her job was to.
Her name is Jabili. Jabilla?
Just Jabili, but you know.
Salute.
Jabili. Shout out to Jabili.
I don't want to mispronounce it, but salute.
It's all right.
Hopefully
shout out to Jabili. And shout out to all the other girls. It's 100 women that ran. I was a state finalist, but it was 100 women that ran, and they're all my new sisters. I felt like it was a sorority.
This was your first time?
My first time.
Nice.
I got invited back this year, but I'm going to London during the pageant weekend, and I'm going to Paris this year during the pageant weekend this year. So next year, 2025. Next year, yeah. So, but the reason why I ran is because I don't do music and acting just for, like, I do it to, again, it's a stepping stone to do what I was here to do, which is to help others. I believe that, truly. And I really believe that, truly. But sometimes for you to be able to help others, you have to be able to help yourself, but you also have to be able to have some type of financing and everlasting finance to help contribute to others. And I don't believe that we're all here. We're either here to contribute to someone's evilness or someone's rudeness or someone's madness or someone's confusion, or we're here to contribute to the good fruit of this world, the youth, the generation that comes before us, to take note from the generation that came before us and to spread it, because we have a lack of leaders. And
take note from the generation before us and acknowledge the generation beyond us.
Yeah.